Hi friends, it's Gigi, and today I'm doing my makeup like a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader for their game day. Kleine Powells Game Day makeup tutorial for her game days. She's a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader, and I think she's done 3 seasons, going on to her 4th or 5th, something like that. But she does have a YouTube channel and she posted her tutorial. So if you want to see how to do your makeup like a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader for game day, please keep watching and do not forget to subscribe before you watch the rest of this video. Now let's get into it. Start off, Kleine uses a sunscreen, so I'm going to be using Supergoop Play sunscreen. I got it, my roommate from college had gotten it in an Ipsy bag. Didn't want it, so I was like, all right, I will take it, and I didn't use it for a long time. Now I'm just like, I need to get rid of it, and I do have other sunscreens that I have, but they all have kind of like a glow, and Kleine's doesn't have a glow, kind of bronzy tint, so I decided to go with this Supergoop one. So we're gonna let that sit for a few seconds, pin back my hair with these little clips. Hopefully it doesn't leave a dent below my face. Next step, Kleine uses a primer, so we're gonna use the Refi primer to go under my jaw, kind of like that, and squeeze just a little bit. Hold right there under the cheekbone. Now for foundation, Kleine uses House Labs, and I don't have that foundation, so I decided to go get a little sample from Sephora of how I'm running out of my foundation. I use the Estee Lauder one. It's at its with's end, like scavenging to get the rest out of there. So I was like, if I do like this one, I will just purchase it. And this is a really big tip at Sephora. If you are ever wanting to try any sort of foundation, you should try to get a sample of it and have them color match you, because you might think that you're getting the right shade and you're probably not. Go ahead and blend all of this in. For concealer, she uses House of Labs, but I'm just gonna use my handy dandy trusty e.l.f. concealer. I don't know if you can get concealer samples at Sephora. You probably can, but I just decided not to because I was like, I feel like I'm already doing too much. But this is the placement that Kleine uses for concealer, and then she goes ahead and uses her cream bronzer. She actually uses the Fenty Beauty one. Sorry, I have the video down there. She uses the Fenty Beauty one, but I'm gonna use this LYS one, which a lot of people talk about that it's super good. And my roommate also gave me this from her Ipsy in college, which I've been out of college for like a year and a half, but I started using it because I ran out of my Rare Beauty one, and I've heard so many great things about this one, so I'm just waiting till I finish this one to get a new one. So this is what the cream bronzer placement looks like for Kleine. Here at the top of the forehead, right by the cheekbones, and then at the bottom of the jawline and on the nose right here, as you can see. And then she actually put a little bit of concealer in between the cream bronzer on the nose. While I blend this in, she says that she lets the concealer sit a little bit, so she's blending the bronzer first. While I blend this, let's talk a little bit about the Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders like Sweethearts Netflix series. Since the summer it came out, I have been so obsessed. My boyfriend is actually from Dallas, and I need to go to a Cowboys game. I don't even care about the Cowboys. I just want to see the Cowboys cheerleaders. And I actually one day was like on YouTube, and then I was like looking for something to watch, and Kleine's channel came up on, I guess, like my YouTube feed, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I totally forgot that a lot of these cheerleaders like do social media, or they do content, and so that made me really, really excited. So I started watching all her videos, and then also Ava has a YouTube channel as well, and so does Kylie. I feel like I know way too much, but I've actually really enjoyed watching their channels because it's kind of like the behind the scenes of a lot of their game days, a lot of their appearances, and all the content that they do, or just like how they eat, train. I also want to do a video of like spending a day eating and training like a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader, because they give so much information that we literally could do the exact same stuff that they're doing. So let me go ahead and blend all this out and all that good stuff, and I will be right back. Now it's blush time. So I bought this blush just for this like makeup look. Oh, she's that girl blush, and I do the cream. Oh my gosh, I need to be careful with this because Patrick Ta blushes are super pigmented. She actually uses 2 blushes, and so one is a little bit more pinky and the other one is still pink, but it's a little bit darker, and she uses that one like a little bit more above here. And she says that she loves blush, and I mean, this is kind of like stage makeup, so it might seem like a lot, but it's really not. And then so for the second shade that she uses, I thought this one from Rare Beauty in the shade Hope looked a little bit similar, and she literally just put like 3 dots. These are super pigmented, the Rare Beauty blushes, so that's why I'm putting very little. Next, we're gonna set our makeup. So I'm gonna be using this Kosa's Candied Pink setting powder. Kleine actually uses the Makeup Forever, or it was once blue. So I'm just grabbing some of the powder, and she does it right here in the inner corner, of course. And she does it like in her inner corner, like up here. She does like a very harsh line. Some on the forehead. I can't forget the forehead. Our foreheads get, the T-zone usually gets really greasy, so we're gonna put it there. And that's the placement that she uses for her setting powder. Now, while she still has her powder on, she goes ahead and starts doing her bronzer placement, but I'm gonna be using the Benefit bronzer. Mine actually uses the NARS bronzer in, of course, her shade. I'm not sure, she didn't mention it, but this is just the placement. I'm gonna do one side first for you guys, but the forehead, she does the forehead, and then she does right here under the blush, and then she does her entire neck, and then I'm gonna do the same on the other side. She goes in with a powder blush, so I'm gonna use the powder part of this She's That Girl. And so let's just grab some and make sure to tap. If it looks too crazy, that's okay. It's going to fade anyway. These Patrick Ta blushes are so freaking pigmented. This looks crazy, and I'm gonna fix it, so don't worry about it. But yeah, just make sure to blend super well. Also, I have a huge spotlight above me, so that's why it might look a little bit crazy, but I promise you guys, we gotta trust the process, because I always say people look crazy when they're doing their makeup, but then once it's like actually done, we still have some more powder to put on, so it's gonna tone it down. Then she took her Huda Beauty Easy Bake like setting powder, but I'm gonna use this one by Maybelline, the Fit Me one, and I'm just gonna use, she uses a more dense brush to go over basically everywhere that she put her setting powder. So now we're gonna do that, and we're gonna stop looking as crazy. And then the harsh line that was down there, mine's not really there anymore, I guess it disappeared, but she said to just go in there and blend that, and then do all the T-zone. This is a Makeup by Mario palette with a lot of neutrals, but I'm just gonna use this one from Morphe that I got gifted whenever I was a bridesmaid. And so she starts out with a pretty light shade just to get her lids like pretty matte, so I'm gonna go in with that one. Cover my entire lid. Now I'm gonna use this palette because she goes in with more of like a bronze brown shade to go like up here, kind of like that, I guess, natural glam look. Like I said, guys, this may go bad, so I'm just gonna kind of speed through the eyes, because either way, no matter how much I try, I don't really think that it's gonna turn out that good. So she says she kind of does some of the crease and then blends it to the side of her eye. Likes to put it under the eye. Oh, that is so hard to do. I really like the way that that looks. Like, I think I'm probably gonna start doing that now because it actually looks so pretty. It's eyebrow time. I'm gonna use this Refi clear brow gel. She does fill in her eyebrows a little bit, but I have microblading done, so I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows just very lightly. Uses black to do a black eyeshadow smoky liner. Guys, this is actually gonna be horrible, but I'm just gonna do it, and the way that it turns out is the way that it turns out. Okay, this took such a long time, events. Oh my gosh. Literally, I was trying to do the eyeliner, a bunch of powder fell. I tried to salvage it as much as I could, but it's okay. This side, so decent, still disgustingly terrible. This side, I don't even know what happened. We're just gonna move on. And then she goes in with more liquid liner. I literally hate eyeliner and it overstimulates me, and that's why I don't do it. I used my Shiseido eyelash curler. It needs to be cleaned. CoverGirl mascara, but I'm just using this mini Benefit one. I think that she uses false lashes in this video, but if she does, my eye always gets watery in this corner, only on this side, not on this one. But use false lashes. I will not be using false lashes today just because I never use false lashes, probably maybe for recitals whenever I was younger, but other than that, I don't use them, so I didn't want to buy a pair. But if you want to do it exactly like Klein, go ahead and get some falsies. Now it's time for a lip combo, and I used this Charlotte Tilbury, the OG Pillow Talk lip liner. Then I'm gonna go in with this Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. It's also in the OG Pillow Talk, and kind of just pat it. This is exactly what she does. She uses Forever Makeup lip liner, and then she goes in with like a lipstick-ish lip gloss, and then she goes in with an actual sparkly lip gloss. And so I'm gonna be going in with this Gisou. I think it's Glazed Plum Gisou. Oh my gosh, this looks so pretty. Go over. Oh, that's so pretty. So cute and sparkly. Like, literally, I love the glitter in this too. Also, she didn't mention it in the video, but I swear she has eyeliner, or bottom liner. So I went ahead and added some liner on the waterline, whatever it's called. Then she uses a setting spray, and so I'm gonna be using this setting spray. Spray some finishing spray or setting spray on her beauty blender, and she goes ahead and taps it, and I'm sure that helps them with their game day makeup and makes it stay all day. Then she uses a highlighter and puts it on certain parts of her face. So I'm going to be using one that I always use for the bridge of my nose. It's this Backstage Dior palette, and I'm going to be using this more champagne-y nude color and put it on the bridge of my nose. I love the way that looks. Like, it just looks so pretty and so stunning. But yeah, that is the makeup look. I even did my hair with my Dyson so that it could be more of like a complete look. I actually really enjoyed doing my makeup. It's very much more full glam, but that's one of my 2026 goals, was to do more with makeup and just get out of my comfort zone. Obviously, now I know I need to practice on this wing liner, because absolutely not, like, it doesn't look the best, but hey, I tried. Okay, I tried. And shout out to the cheerleaders, because you know, they do their makeup like this all the time and it turns out so beautiful. So yeah, this was the makeup look, and I'm actually so happy with how it turned out. And I'm so glad that I bought that new blush just for this, you know, makeup look. And I bought the House Labs foundation. Actually looks so good. I really like it, and I think that the color match looks so good that they did at Sephora. So this was the makeup. I love the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders. They are so amazing, and their work ethic is literally crazy. They are athletes, and I can never do what they do, but I wanted to do their makeup because I've been seeing, you know, their show and everything like that. And they just had like the training camp, or not the training camp, they had like the sessions where you can practice for auditions and stuff like that. I don't know exactly what it's called. So it kind of got me thinking like, oh, maybe I should do like, I'm doing my makeup like a Cowboys cheerleader. So yeah, thank y'all so much for watching this video. And if y'all like makeup videos like this, of me trying different makeup videos, like I want to do a Hailey Bieber one because I really love the way she does her makeup, a Sabrina Carpenter glowy one. She has this one like iconic glowy makeup look that I love, but this year I wanted to get into doing more makeup and being a little bit more fun with it. So if you like this video, please subscribe and comment down below if you'd like to see any other videos. And thank you so much to everyone who watches all my videos. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye bye.